Hello guys, I am back with some more Katawa Shoujo. So I forgot to record this yesterday because I was so tired and stuff. So I'm making up for today, and I'm going to be posting another video to make up for today. So we're back at this part. I might as well just do first thing that comes here and ask about the library. Oh yeah, is there a library in the school? Lately I've gotten into reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. Misha gives a kind of frown that makes it clear that she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then she picks up her smile again. There is! It's in the second floor. We can show you it. We can show it to you sometime. Thanks. I return to my food while the girls talk between themselves. Misha and Shizune sign back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Animatedly, they are animated. Kind of. Maybe they're talking about secret girl stuff or something. I quickly notice the conversation in the sign is not enough to fill a silence. We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first. A dark-haired girl I noticed before slumped over at her desk at the last row. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can just feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning into a stone just from our presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind it, as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse. Just a note, I can't speak properly. It's just a thing that I do, like now. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students and finally the teacher. Getting to the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of the class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day. Maybe it's a long time spent in the hospital that made me feel like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Before long, the final bell rings. I love the soundtrack. School is finally over for today. Beside me, Misha and Shizune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hee-chan. We gotta hurry already, since there's a lot of work for us to do. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Oh wait, the teacher said I have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so you have to go outside. Oh, the painting. We join the flow of the students, making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out other senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually part of the main building. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurses' office. They even have a swimming pool. How is that official? Don't be silly, Hee-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. I walk in, hoping that it will be a quick visit like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text head nurse and a nameplate. A voice from inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open a door, so I invite myself further in. God, the sound effects. Oh, perfect. The room is not large and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy. but a bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Hello there. What can I do for you today? He's a young looking and sort of rugged. But the dimples in his cheek wash that impression away when he smiles. Are you the nurse? What's with this music? It makes it seem like he's about to do something weird. I mean, listen to it. It sounds a bit romantic-ish, kind of. Though you wouldn't want to use that on a first date. He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes I am. It says so on the door, no? The saxophone is making it worse. It's making the impression worse. You can call me by my name or just the nurse like everyone else. Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I probably should have grabbed his index and extended hand. His handshake is very firm and friendly. Right, I'm the new student and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. Oh my god. My name is Isao Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation and he snaps his fingers. Oh, he opened an eye. Oh, you're that, Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic something and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yes. Good. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there's a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, it's really weird to have so many medical people at the school. You'll get used to it. I'm not so sure of myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now, let me just find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I like to say. Beige walls and ceiling, dark gray laminate flooring. I hope I said that right. And all the equipment you would expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all 4 walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from the stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So, you already have medication for the something. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't. Well, I played soccer occasionally with my classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport. Just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There is no mention of the cause in your papers. Not exactly. I sized up the question acceptantly, and he glances at me over his papers with a more serious expression to his he stopped smiling on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would do you good. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming, maybe? There's a pool here. So I was told. You are? Very good. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before. You just need to take care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need really. I heard this dozens of times already. Absolutely no unnecessary risk. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and sets them on the desk. Obviously content. Oh my. Oh god. Good. That's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. I'm ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building. Although, to my eyes, they still look one and the same. This music, I kinda like it. I actually love all the music in this soundtrack. Oh. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's almost dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in me grows. Oh my god. The weariness in me only grows as I trudge through the dorms. Stay a little way apart from the main building complex. There is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms. Shrubbery, flowers, and the overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. Oh my god, that graffiti over there. The dorm building is big and made of red brick. Like the others, it feels too pompous for what it is, so I push forward, going inside. It's fine. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the keys I was given from my pocket. Room 119. 119. Are you serious? It's not the same, but it's just backwards. Was that a reference to 911 when you were supposed to call? Or is that a no. It's in Japan, so. But isn't the... Okay, maybe it's just a room number. Never mind. Just a weird coincidence. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like in the main building, the halls and the doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the ends of the hallway. So, I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the TV. One nods to give a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seem to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the door... Oh my god. The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. A light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello? Is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few movements, then a clicking away more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Oh my god. He looks like Harry Potter. And this music, oh my god, it's perfect. A speckled boy is standing in the doorway. He is looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses. What's his voice? I feel like giving him the worst hostile voice possible. Who is it? Who is, I love this music. This music goes so well with this. Who is it? Blind? No. At least not completely. Why would he even have eyeglasses if he was? Oh my god. He leans closer to me, and our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. Hisao Nakai. I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce my... His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting, almost straight into my diaphragm. I thought he was gonna thrust into him. I'm sorry. Sup, dude? My name's Genji. I don't know if I'm giving him the right voice. Hi. I'm not even giving Hisao the right voice, to be honest. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it. Still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and the helmet. Welcome. There's some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It was probably my parents. Your parents? Oh, your parents? You sure? Because it could have been some other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. You're a brave man, Sal. Me? I don't think I could trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself. Oh, words to live by. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer. Oh my god. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Is he blind? Oh my god. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into... I don't want the music to stop. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room. Impersonal, like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting on the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is still open. Oh my god, the closet is still open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging out there as well. A note is pinned to the sleeve of Wendy's shirt. They also call him Hee-chan. Hi, Hee-chan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then... Oh my god. They said if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hope I would have. Then there would be something to do. It's still so early. I put the note down on the desktop and lie on the bed, feeling drained. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe a stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day. Oh my god! And for the entire day today too. I still am, I think. Damn. I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, the bottles of medication neatly arranged on my night table catches my eye. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the content rattling inside. rattle inside. Oh my god. And then read the glued on pharmacy label. Isao Nakai. 2 tablets daily to stay alive. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. Exactly. It's kind of twisted, having your life depending on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain. And after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. Ooh. They even have the tint. Oh my god. They don't just switch to the new scene with... They don't just switch to the scene, they tint it. Oh my god, it's wonderful. It doesn't start looking any more familiar. Not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw along across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for a room temperature here. Soon, the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Oh my god, the animation is so good! Oh, now it begins. Why is this visual novel so perfect? They got the animation, like that. Oh my god, it's so perfect. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. I think it says, this is my room, isn't it? My room? This is the 3rd room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that, indeed, it's me who's supposed to be the one living here. My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating, until I open a bottle, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh clothes against my back is a good one, a natural one. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school, except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter and Shizune's sweeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them. Oh god, people like them are what passes for normal around here? Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? Honey, you don't even pass for normal here too. Actually, you do, but wouldn't calling the students here weird call yourself weird? In which case it's fine, because everyone's weird. I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after school yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. I need to decide my path to go on, but I didn't meet the other girls yet. I know there are other girls. There can't be just 2. All through class, the question remains in my mind. So I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I have anything I want to know, I should ask her. I feel another burp coming. Excuse me. Excuse me. She crosses her arm and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind an eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfectly and evenly flat. Does Misha have some sort of disorder? I don't know. I know she stumbles with some words, and now she grinds her eraser on the pencil so that the top is perfectly flat. You look so cute. Oh my god. Sorry, Shi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hee-chan. My first thought is that... Wait. Is she deaf? I know she's mute. Is she deaf? Wait. I can't remember. Wait, is she even mute? I think she's deaf. If she's deaf, then she wouldn't know what I asked. Unless I know sign language. God, I just forgot what she is. Is she deaf or mute? I can't remember. My first thought is that it means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Is she deaf or mute? Or both? I'm confused. I've completely forgot what she is. I'm sorry. I've been so focused on Misha. She's cute. Both of them are cute. I love them. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join the club. A lot of people do so because there really isn't anything else to do. There are also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transfer at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. I don't know, Hee-chan. The truth is a local event, and I'm not from this area, so... She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusted her glasses at the end of her oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. Huh? Oh. Who cares? Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud. Human beings evolve. Oh my god. So I'm back from my little break-ish thing. Humans begin to evolve with each new generation. The ideas and beliefs behind the festival will inevitably change with time. Oh my god, why are you two both serious? Now. Oh my god, I forgot her voice. Oh my god. Now, it's about... Oh my god, it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. Ha ha ha! Oh my god, I can't laugh. I can't laugh on force. I can't forcefully laugh myself. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we were, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing off without a care. We're in the middle of class. We should start working. That's right, Shi-chan. What? That's right. Hee-chan, are you asking because you're interested in joining a club? It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. Misha's tone also has changed. Although, it is every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flares in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip quite silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl, to go, why doesn't he say anything? Hee-chan, is something wrong? Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking at me, Or was Misha just looking at me, looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Who's talking? There's no heading thingy. Who's talking? Not really. Do you want to have lunch together then? Sure. Yay! Okay, Hee-chan, perfect! I don't know if I can keep this up. The rest of the class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. Before I have time to put any more thought into where she had gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not like a contest or anything. Yes, it is, Hee-chan. Impossible. Really? Really. I've noticed this before. I don't know what they're talking about. I've noticed this before. But it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what everyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands, him, me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me. Oh, she's deaf. I got it. I'm sorry, Shizune. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No. She's at least looking at me. This is oh my god, this is all very confusing. It'll take some time to get used to. Oh, they're talking about the getting work done. And it's not a contest, got it. It's not a contest because oh my god. It's not a contest because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. Misha, oh my god, fuck. Did I really just call her Misha? Oh my god. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze. Are you sure, Hee-chan? Very sure. Haha! You're wrong, Hee-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on my line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. What? I don't know. Shizune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly. I had almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them. Oh my gosh, Shizune, you're so cute, and so is Misha. Where do you want to eat? The cafeteria? That's so plain. Okay, let's go. Plain? Well, I guess. My school, we had out lunch, so yeah, I hated eating in the cafeteria. At my old school, I liked to eat outside, near the back of the building. It It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until the end of my freshman year. I wonder if there is a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Imply. Shizune and Misha pulls... Oh my god. Shizune and Misha pulls me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier. So, Hee-chan, you want to know about the clubs and stuff, right? Right, Shi-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha strains her posture as if she's about to deliver a speech. Hee-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in? I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot. There's a book club, right, Shi-chan? Right, but it seems like they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hee-chan, it's a really popular club. Ah, okay. But more to the point, Hee-chan, does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind? Not really. They're gonna make me join the council, aren't they? Good. Great. That's great, Hee-chan. Really great. I feel like they're lying about the library thing. Why is it so great? No reason. Well, Hee-chan, other than clubs and the upcoming events, there is one other thing. I knew it. Student council! I see. I don't know the school has... You have Shizune right here. I think she's in the student council. Misha probably has to be there to translate. Duh. And she's probably vice president or something. Let's see. I didn't know the school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though, just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this, because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha's laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of the discussion, in a matter of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has to voice whatever she says. Right. Hee-chan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we can hang out every day, Hee-chan. Shi-chan and I are both in the student council. Duh. Actually, Shi-chan is the president. Uh-huh. Let's follow my train of logic. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about with this. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly readjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. Of course! We're not trying to get you to join because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to, so you're admitting that. No, we admit nothing. I mean, Hee-chan, of course, it would be nice if you joined, and we appreciate it. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one school. Yep, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hee-chan? I can't tell if she's being genuine, or if this is just really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest, although they are already pretty cute to begin with. Well, I could go for one of them. Like, my first word could be with one of them. Misha or Shizune, or whichever. So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Hee-chan. What? No! Oh, that was too loud. Aww, you're so cute. Aww. See, Shi-chan, of course it wouldn't go so easily. Yep, that's right though. It would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, Shi-chan owes me candy now. You were betting on it? Well, my life is not a game here. Is this like the competition thingy that they were talking about? Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. That's interesting, Hee-chan. Let's play a game. That's not what I said. How about a rich man, poor man, Hee-chan? If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, absolutely not. Aw, why not? Well, because you two both have the same incentive. Why can't you say intention? And therefore, the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Yep. Yeah, that isn't my goal. But what this means is both of you can team up, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So I will have to decline. Oh, she's angry. They're both angry. Hee-chan, I am very offended. Defensive. Oh my god. Hee-chan, I am very offended. Are you saying that you don't trust us? And that we will pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry? It's hard to tell where Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin. In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feeling, you should definitely join the student council. No! How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man? Paper football? Yeah! It's a game they play in America. America! Yeah! Yeah. Does Japan have football? Is America, like, the only... Is North America the only one with football? I know in Europe they call soccer football. And we happen to call football, our football, even though we're not using our feet on the ball. I'm confused on why we called it football, actually. You make a paper triangle and then you try to shoot it in the past goalpost that the other players make with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Hee-chan. And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Shi-chan. Shi-chan? Oh my god, I feel that burp. Excuse me. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not gonna play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it. Haha! Yeah, that's true. How did you know, Hee-chan? She's in front of Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with her attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I'm also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe I wouldn't be so bad. Okay, Hee-chan, how about Risk? It's a game of world domination. I don't know what that is. It's really fun, Hee-chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. Sounds like Shizune would be good at it. If you want to play, we can... If you want to play, we can after school. Shizune would be good at it, would she? Because it's about strategy. Oh, fuck. Oh, really, Shi-chan? We can play it for fun, Hee-chan. Shi-chan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached. Well, okay. Okay. Perfect. We'll see you after school in the student council room. Oh, then, Hee-chan. Wait, why there? Because that's where we keep the game. I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for a show than anything. So in the end, I agree. But only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Oh god, we've been 45. Lunch ends and we go back to class. Alright, I'll stop it here. After the girl leaves, okay. I'll stop it here because we are going over time. Not that I planned to do so. So this has been part 2 of Katawa Shoujo. I'll be doing some more tomorrow. I might have to split this part up into 2 parts. Oops. Hope to see you guys in the next episode when I post it next Wednesday. So, yeah. Bye.